a situation in life that perhaps you live in one member of your family that you lost, or elderly, or younger for different circumstances. But when it's about, for the first time, that you got to go through, like myself, that I lost my son, got killed in Iraq, in Najaf, 2004. He served 2 tours in Iraq, a U.S. Marine from Boston, and he believed it's not what the country can do for you, it's what you can do for the country. That's the kid, that's what he believed. He honorable kid, serving a volunteer for army in the community, helping training a martial art to kids, and he was very proud. He started learning honor and pride by being around a lot of people, participating in the community, and being himself like all of us in different ways. Your own honor, your own pride, your own honor, your own pride. And honor and pride is very healthy. It's very healthy. It's very positive. It's a part of the human being. We all have that, and it's on you. It's for you to be responsible about it. You know how far you can go with that. But when you let other people and circumstances that have question marks allow to still happening, it's time to let it know people, what am I going through right now? Because your pride and your honor can be misused in these moments right now. The Army right now is offering you in the Boston area, I mentioned before, perhaps you hear it, $70,000, 70, okay, scholarship bonus, $20,000 bonus on sign up. That's to start with. So they offer, like they offer my son $10,000 at the time and $50,000 scholarship. My son was just in the 16s, I'm 46. Sometimes I make bad choices because that's challenger, that's life's challenger. But when you are 16, 17, it's something they just start walking around. They go looking for directions. You understand? In these moments right now, it's a lot of people suffering as we're speaking from all over the world. We know the situation is going on right now in the Middle East and around the world, And right now, people using this administration still allow to use this kind of activities by going to high schools. Who's going to the high school? The recruiters. They come to high schools. They have their own office. My son was offered from there. Recruiters have the hallways in these schools. They have the malls. And anybody here, or perhaps one of you, was a recruiter yourself. I have no political experience. I cannot help you with that. But when they come to those schools and those places, I think they trespassing. They trespassing. You understand? Mm-hmm. They are trespassing. Right, they have no respect enough. They never come to ask me permission. They never come to ask me when my son was a minor. They hook him up. They seduce him. When they know my family was going through difficult times, others know that perhaps he don't have education.
What would you say, it was the recruiters, or the recruiters are under orders to do that?
Yeah, I never say nothing about the recruiter. I said the administration uses these tactics. I still allow these tactics to happen. And also you people, how can you, when I say you people, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, I try to put it this okay, you Americans, I'm no American citizen. I'm a Costa Rica citizen. I'm in this country still is a resident. And I know that I cannot vote, I cannot make choice, but I can express my feelings on that point. and I'm going around doing it. That's what I'm going around doing. For me to doing this, not being American citizen and getting very, very personal with what's going on, it has his limits. Okay, anything little that happen in any circumstance anywhere right now in my position, the court will call the immigration court will call it felony. If I have fight with you and I did locking up before you broke my nose, I can punch you in your eye, and then you call the cops. Yeah, he punched me in the eye. Carlos have a felony because that's what residents.
But don't you work, Carlos, because you're still a citizen of the world, of humanity?
Yeah, I don't know that part of citizen of the world.
I mean,
it's good to know there's one.
But you can screw up and they'll screw with you, right? Here.
Well, they already started.
Yeah.
They already started. And so I trespassed. I trespassed this country. I went through the border in Arizona, in Douglas. 1980, I crossed the border there as illegal alien. I got lost for 2 days. Thank God the immigration found us in the desert. We had no water.
Would you tell these young men
suffering
about the day that your son died?
Well, that was the day, a couple days ago, August 25th, was my son's anniversary of his death from August 25th, 2004, when he got killed in the old city on a job fighting the forces of al-Sadat. Alexander was a lance corporal in charge of a group of younger Marines. At the time, Alex was 20 years old. His birthday was August 5th. 20 days later, he lost his life on August 25th. Also, it's my birthday. That was the day I was celebrating the death of my son. For now, for the rest of my life, I think I'm doing now two celebrations. My birthday celebration is live in the memory of my son who lived for 20 years. That will be the celebration. He's born, the day of death, the day I born. I think it's a part of somehow there you got to connect it with your own situation. But I know it's a part of mine. And you know, and sometimes I be selfish, being selfish myself as a person by doing all the things I cannot do because different reasons, you know. But I just thank God for the 20 years that He allowed me to be with my son. It's been an unbelievable experience. Thank you, God, for having me the opportunity, you know. And my son now rest in peace. And if this is a game what's going on about the wars and the situation we are, I know it's not a game like some people want to describe it. What I'm trying to say, the situation perhaps that we all live now, I'm still in the situation. My son is rest in peace. He was in the situation. When I was talking about you guys about the recruiters, I believe these recruiters going to the malls and these places, and that's how my son got seduced. That's how I call him. Some people say volunteer service. I don't see in those recruitment centers with people in the door making line to be open the doors. I don't see that happen anywhere I've been. I parked many times in different recruitment centers, and I see them coming in the morning. They see me, I'm up there. Some of them come to try to figure out why I'm there. If I'm protesting or I'm honored because I bring my presentation with me. If they approach me, I say, please, my son wrote this letter on the way to work. That was his first letter home. Read how honored and proud he was to serve himself, the country, the way he wanted to do his part. Can you please honor him by reading it? I distributed that letter all the way from anybody in any corner, all the way to John Kerry.